Welcome back to Paul Sherry Conversion Vans. My name is Justin Smith, and today we're going to demonstrate a brand new arrival here at the dealership. What we're looking at is the all-new 2014 Ram ProMaster conversion van. Groundbreaking, first in its class, front-wheel drive V6 powertrain. And I tell you, this is done in a brilliant black with a peanut butter brown interior with the black piping. One of the first ones we've done like this that showed up at the dealership, and it's turned out really well, and I'm sure you'll agree once we get inside. Now, starting off on the front of the van, you're going to notice the real nice front fascia here that's all done in brilliant black. Comes standard with the Mopar fog lights, really helps dress up the front of the van. Now, moving along to the side, again, everything is painted on this van to match your mirrors, your door handles, and of course the exposed running boards. Being an exposed running board, we have the largest running board in the conversion van segment. Makes for an easy exit and an easy entry, so you'll appreciate that. Now, on all of our Sherry conversion vans, we have two different wheel options, as I mentioned in a lot of our videos. This particular van has the 18-inch wheel, which is a triple plated chrome wheel. We also do have a 16-inch wheel available if you want to go that route. Now, the trim on this is all done in chrome. Looks really good on this black. We do have the signature Dodge stripes here done in chrome, along with the Sherry sticker done in chrome as well. Now, as far as the privacy glass goes on this, what we're looking at, the front two windows up here are 25%, which shouldn't be a problem, legal in all 50 states. And moving towards the back of the van, all the glass in the back of the coach is a 5% limo tint, so it really gives you the best in privacy. Now I want to take this time to talk about utility in the back of this van and also some safety features that come along with the new ProMaster conversion van. Starting with the safety features, now this van is equipped with all the modern safety features you'd find in any current available vehicle these days. Traction control, anti-lock brakes, roll mitigation system, a hill start brake assist, and a few others. Now, if you have any questions on some of the safety features and need a little more detail, please feel free to give me a call and I can do that for you. Also, another major safety feature is the backup camera system in this van. Now, the backup camera is located right here on the back door. Now, anytime you throw this van in reverse, you're going to get an image that's going to show up right on your navigation screen on the dash. So it's going to make it very easy to see if there's anything behind you that might create some problems. Now, the utility aspect of this van, again, there's so many things that are class leading about this conversion van. Starting with the low floor. Now, being a front-wheel drive conversion van, we have no drive shaft to contend with, so that gives us the lower floor. And as you can see, we have the lowest loading point in the conversion van segment. Okay, now I'm on the passenger side of this conversion van, and I want to demonstrate the easy exit and entry on all of our Sherry conversion vans. Now, all of our Sherry ProMaster vans do come with a sliding door, okay, which does give us the biggest entry and exit in the conversion van segment. And I tell you, even being a low top conversion van with our front wheel drive, no drive shaft, lower floor, I have a bigger entry and exit in this van than a raised roof GM or Ford chassis. Let me demonstrate. Okay, now for the best part of the conversion van. We're in the very back of it, and I want to go over all the benefits and all the features that come with this Ram ProMaster conversion van, starting with the electronics. Now, being a low-top conversion van, we do have a flip-down DVD system in this. Now, the flip-down is a 20-inch monitor. It is a full 1080p HD system, and that is paired up with a Samsung Smart Blu-ray player. Now, being a Blu-ray player, you have the option, obviously, to play a Blu-ray disc or standard DVD, and with it being a smart Blu-ray player, does have about 5 built-in widgets such as Hulu, Netflix, and a couple others. Now, watching a movie in the back of this van, you're going to have 2 audio options. Now, all the Sherry ProMaster conversion vans come with wireless headphones, so you can watch a movie through the wireless headphones, or you can watch the movie through the rear surround sound speakers, which are kicker speakers in the back of these Sherry's vans, and they sound phenomenal. Now, a big part of the electronics in this van is the control panel, okay? Now, there's 2 control panels in all the Sherry conversion vans. Now, the first one's gonna have 2 different power ports. You have a 110 plug-in here and also a DC power port. Now, the 110 is designed to be able to give you the capability to hook an external device up to the television. And what I mean by that is any game system, a laptop, a tablet, you can plug it right in right here for your power into the 110. And then there's also an HDMI input provided, so it's going to give you a 1080p signal on the 20-inch monitor, whatever you have hooked up. So the kids will really enjoy that feature. If there's any questions on, you need more detailed information on how that works, again, feel free to give me a call and I can explain. Now the second control panel back here is located right in front of this panel on the left wall, and that is for your heat and air system in the back of this van. It's a really nice feature to have. Does have an auto feature, so you can basically set the temperature and forget it. It's going to get it whatever you have set at in the back of this van. Now as far as privacy goes, I did mention on the outside of this van what kind of glass we have. We also do have privacy blinds, as you can see here, all the way around on every window in the back of this van. And they turned out great in this van. This van being the tan interior with the black piping, we did a black bottom wall with a tan upper wall and of course the black shades. Now, one thing that really stands out in this van being a low top is this is the first low top that I've ever seen to have overhead storage just like a raised roof that you're used to. So even though this is a low top, you don't have to sacrifice that storage. So that's a nice feature to have, and those are located all the way around in the back of the van. Now, going to the seats in this van, as I mentioned earlier, it is a tan seat with the black piping and the red, the black Sherry logos. It's one of the first ones we've done like this. I think it turned out really well. Looks phenomenal. These seats are on a swivel base. As you can see, they will swivel and lock in two different positions, the lock facing forward or the rear passengers in the back. Now they also do come with a power recline feature, so very easy to get to that sweet spot, your comfort spot in this van, having the power recline. And probably the most important safety feature in any vehicle is going to be the seat belts. And we incorporated the seat belts right into the seat base, so no matter what position you have this seat in, you're going to be safe and secure at all times. Okay, now for the very back of the conversion van. I'm sitting right now in the rear sofa in the back of this van, and can't help but emphasize all the room in the back of this van. Again, class-leading headroom in our low top, class-leading headroom in our raised roof. We have the widest van in the segment, and again, I can't state enough, with the front-wheel drive, gives us a lot lower floor. I'm 6'2", and hopefully the video will demonstrate to you that I have plenty of room, even in the position that I'm in with my legs crossed. There's cup holders all over this van. There's a cup holder at every seat in the back of this van. There's a charging port at every seat in this van. And even on the rear sofa, you have a really nice little armrest that you can fold down. So finding your comfort spot back here is just going to be just like anywhere else in the back of this van. Very easy to do. And probably the coolest feature about this rear sofa is it is a power rear sofa. It is on a power track, so you can slide it forward or back to give yourself a little more leg room or a little more storage behind the seat. And it will also fold completely flat, so you can catch some rest in the back of this van if you're on a long trip. So that's a great feature to have, and that pretty much wraps up the back of this all-new Ram ProMaster low-top conversion van. Okay, now for the very front of this van, I want to go over all the features that come in the front of this all-new Ram ProMaster conversion van, starting with the power equipment. Now, both mirrors on this van are power on both sides. They also do have a power collapsing feature, so that's a really nice feature to have if you need to tuck this van in a tight spot. We have power windows, obviously, on both sides, power door locks, and a keyless entry system on this van. Moving to the dashboard, starting with the steering wheel, we have a really nice perforated and solid leather steering wheel. Very nice and soft to the touch. In that, the steering wheel is paired up with a telescopic column, so finding that perfect adjustment is not going to be hard to do. Now, the instrument display panel on this van is laid out very nice and easy to read, and it does have a digital display between the speedometer and the tachometer to give you all the information that current vehicles give these days, such as fuel range, gas mileage, and a few other things, oil percentage, oil or engine hours, and a few more. So that's really nice, gives you all the information that most drivers are looking for. Now, moving over to the dashboard, The heat and air controls are laid out real nice with 3 knobs here, very easy to use. And right above that, we have a very nice navigation unit. Now this particular navigation unit does have an AM/FM tuner, CD player as well. Does have a USB port and a 3.5mm jack to accommodate any cell phone, any MP3 player to stream your music. So really nice state-of-the-art feature to have in this van. And also this van does have 2 factory USB charging ports up here as well. Does give you a DC port, but the 2 USB ports I'm finding out these days are more important. So no need to buy a cell phone charger for your cell phone anymore, or car phone charger I should say. Your standard cable is going to charge anywhere in this van. The seats that we're sitting on are done in the same leather in the back. They are an 8-way adjustable seat on a sliding track with lumbar, and they do have heat. And that is factory heat from Chrysler, so it's a nice option to have. Once again, my name is Justin Smith, and I want to thank you for joining us here today at Paul Sherry Conversion Vans, and we hope that you enjoyed the video that Brian and I did on this brand new arrival here at the dealership. Now, if you have any specific questions on this van, maybe something I didn't cover, or a question about something else that you've seen on our website, please don't hesitate to call. Always willing to answer anybody's question, and we're always around. So for those of you that might be in search of that perfect conversion van, something that you've yet to see on our website, I kindly ask you subscribe to our YouTube channel, even like us on Facebook. That's going to better your odds that you're not going to miss out on the next great deal here at Paul Sherry Conversion Vans. Thanks and have a great day.